going to prepare a carrot raisin salad. Very famous, very traditional. I hear that it's good. This is going to be my first time to eat it. How many of you have ever had carrot raisin salad? Wow. So a lot of us, we're in the same boat. It's going to be our first time to eat it. So what I'm going to do first, though, I've got to get me some volunteers. When we get ready to prepare and work on making a recipe, it's very important that we practice food safety. It's very important that we wash our hands, and I think everybody washed your hands already. It's very important that we use gloves if we're going to share food with somebody else, and we do have gloves over here that everybody's going to get a chance to put on. And it's also very important that we have everything we need in order to make the recipe. So we got to make sure that we have our ingredients. Everybody repeat after me. Ingredients.
Ingredients.
Okay, and then it calls for, you got to make sure that you have your utensils that you need in order to make your recipe. That's very important, because if you don't have your utensils, then guess what? Every time you need something, you got to walk way over there to get it. So we have all of our utensils, and I'm just going to go over some things so that we can identify. Does anybody know what this type of utensil is?
A peeler.
A peeler.
Very good.
Okay, so this is a peeler, okay? And we're going to use this peeler because we're going to have to peel some of our carrots, okay? This is also another type of peeler, all right? Okay, and we're going to have to do some chopping. And so does anybody know what this is called right here?
A knife.
A knife. But guess what? You guys can't use a knife. But better watch it. Can't use a knife. So I'm going to be the one to get the opportunity to use the knife. Okay, now, you also have to make sure that you have your measuring cups, okay? Because in a recipe, it's going to tell you exactly how much you need to use. And so we have to make sure that we have our measuring cups so that we can measure and we don't use too much, because we want to make sure we stay with the serving size so that we can eat the right amount. So we have some measuring cups. We have some measuring spoons here. We got teaspoons. We have tablespoons. Make sure you pay attention, because you might have a question about this, so pay attention. We also have another type of form of measuring spoon. We have a tablespoon and a teaspoon, okay? And so we also have another type. This is a fourth cup. Everybody see that? Very important that you know that. It already has the number there for you, okay? We also have another measuring cup that identifies what a fourth cup is. And we also have another type of measuring cup. Everybody see that? Okay, we have dry measuring cups and we have wet measuring cups, and that's all good. So another utensil we have, anybody know what this is? I tell you what, I bet everybody knows, so you can tell me.
Shredder.
Shredder. Or it can be called
A grater.
A grater. Very good. So now that we know a little bit about our ingredients, about our utensils, I'm going to go over some of the ingredients. Now, it says that we have to have 4 medium carrots. So we have 4 medium carrots, okay? And so right here, you guys can identify and see the carrots. We also have 2 medium apples. We have apples over here, okay? And then it calls for a rib of celery. A rib? Somebody, a rib of celery. I was like, a rib? Actually, another term for that is a stalk. So we have a stalk of celery. We also have lemon juice. It calls for lemon juice. Then it says that it calls for raisins. And these raisins have to be, something special had to be done to them. They had to be hydrated. Does anybody know what hydration mean? Or if you say, okay, we need to hydrate raisins, anybody know what that means? Gotta get wet. So we gotta use what? Can we use Coke? Can we use Sprite? Can we use fruit punch? How about some milk? What should we use?
Water.
H2O, water. So, and the other thing we need is we have to have yogurt, vanilla yogurt, and then we have to have cinnamon. So since we have all of our ingredients, we see everything, I'm going to ask my special volunteers to go ahead and put on your gloves. Everything that we use, all the ingredients, that like apples and your carrots and your celery, it has to be washed. So what we're going to do is we're going to allow Chris to get the carrots, the ingredients, and he's going to put it here in the colander. Put your apple in it. And Chris is going to go over to the sink and he's going to wash everything. And now what we're going to do is we're going to look at our directions. It says wash your hands and clean your cooking area. All of that has already been done. Chris is washing our carrots and apples and celery. And then it says with a knife or a peeler, we're going to peel carrots, okay? So somebody's going to have to hold the grater, hold it down pretty tight. And then somebody's going to have to take a carrot and actually start going up and down, okay, to grate it. At this step in the recipe, we're going to go ahead and peel the carrots. And so we're going to take our peeler, and you guys can work together because we only have 2 peelers, okay? Oh, look who's back. Chris is back. Give him a very good.
Very good.
Chris, we thank you so much. You can just set those down, okay? And you can have a seat now. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you. We already have a lot of this stuff already done, so I'm going to, go just use what Chris has already washed. Can I get the peeler right over there? Thank you for assisting me. And so all I'm going to do is I'm going to take the peeler and just scrape, press down and scrape. And that's why you have your bag on the end of the table, so you can put your peelings in your bag. Okay, then I'll turn it over. All right, everybody see how you do that? I'll go ahead and get our bowl. We're going to take our, y'all tell me what these are?
Carrots.
Shredded carrots. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pour them into the bowl, because they've already been shredded, and our volunteers are working really good and getting some more shredded, okay? Then when we look at our directions, it calls for chopped apples and some celery, and we're supposed to put that in a large bowl. Well, guess what? We already got some celery chopped, okay? And so what we're going to do is we're just going to what?
Pour
Pour it all in. The next thing it calls for is our chopped apples. So look at here. We got some apples, guys. Okay. Well, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to begin to chop, really. Chop. Can someone tell me what's next on our directions? Can any of my helpers tell me?
Add the lemon juice, raisins, yogurt, and cinnamon to the bowl of chopped carrots, apple, and celery.
Very good. So how much lemon juice should we have? Should we add? Should it be a teaspoon or a tablespoon?
Tablespoon.
Okay. So can I get somebody to grab a tablespoon?
Tablespoon.
Very good. Okay. Can I get the next? Can you help him? Can you get that lemon juice right there for him? So what we'll do is we'll move this closer. Okay, good job. Let's give them a very good.
Very good.
So you guys can put that down because we're moving on. Good job. So now, just go ahead and put that down. And you want to take your lemon juice, and the direction says that we need 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Okay? Is that the tablespoon?
Tablespoon.
All right.
TBS.
And so since we're serving close to 30 or 40 people, and it tells us that our serving size, it says our serving size is a 1/3 cup of the whole of the salad, but it serves 12. So since we have about 40 people, we're going to go ahead and put 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. So go ahead. You're going to take your lemon juice, hold it over, bring it over to the bowl, bring your lemon juice. There you go. Sprinkle it around. Yeah, good job. Good job. The next is calling for 3/4 cups of raisins. Okay, so we have our raisins right over to our left. Okay, so what we're gonna do, this is just to show you an example of what we call hydrating the raisins. What we're gonna do is you're gonna take the cup, the measuring cup, and you're just going to dig in. And what we're trying to do is fill it up to 3/4 cup. It's right there. Are we at 3/4? Pick up your measuring cup. Don't touch them. Just pick up your measuring cup and shake it like that. Alrighty then. So we need 1 more scoop, looks like.
Yeah, 1 more scoop.
Okay? Then I'm going to let you take the measuring cup and pour the raisins in. Okay? Now let your classmate pour it in.
It's a little bit.
Oh, you need a little more?
It's a little bit.
Oh, well, all right then.
It's a little bit above.
Okay, you're okay. Good job. It's just, hey, the more the better. Okay, we're going to work together and put it in there. That's what I'm just spread it all around. Spread it all around. We're moving right along, moving right along. And then the next thing I think we call for is some yogurt. The direction says we need 3/4 cup of vanilla yogurt. You're going to take your measuring cup, scoop. There you go. That's teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Bring it over so it doesn't drop. There you go. Are we there? Hold your cup up so we can see. Keep going. Yeah, dig in there. Dig in there. Okay. I think that's about it. Okay. All right. Pour it in. And you know what you're going to need? You're going to probably need what we call a spoon. Okay. Take your spoon. There you go. And pour it in. There you go. According to the ingredients, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Cinnamon. Okay, so teaspoon. Find your teaspoon. Teaspoon. Okay, and I'm going to hold this while you put that in there. Okay. Okay, now what you do is, this is what we do. You just kind of shake it. Level it off. Okay, now spread that around. Come on, continue. We're working together. Continue. We're going to start stirring it and putting it together. And look like we may need a little bit more yogurt, maybe. So you can, because we have a lot of carrots. And all we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to stir it to make sure that we get all of our ingredients in there, okay? We're going to need a little bit more yogurt. Yes. Guys, it's looking good. Y'all ready to taste it? Yeah. Okay. Everybody see that?
That's good.
Yeah. Very creative. Okay. And so what we're going to do is, I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. Okay. I need my helpers, okay, to make sure you grab a bowl. Okay. I'm going to let you guys stand right in front. Everybody get down.
You just be in charge of forks.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We got bowls.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you, Chef Assistant.
Okay.
Assistant Chef Adam.
Y'all, hey, how does it taste, guys?
Good.
Do y'all like it? In closing, I just want to say this. It is so valuable, so very important, you all, that we eat our fruits and our vegetables, because they actually, they help us to function, they help us to remember, they help with our eyesight, especially carrots. They have so many type of nutrients that we need in order to function, to feel good. Now, I'm going to review real fast. Carrots are a great source of, does anybody know what vitamin is in carrots?
Vitamin A.
Vitamin A! Very good. But with what vitamin A does, vitamin A helps with our skin, it helps with our eyesight, it helps prevent cataracts and night vision and night blindness, and so it just helps us to see better. So it's very important that you eat your carrots, okay?